Kyle from U Fitness, where we help Northampton men aged 18 to 35 get mega lean, super fit, and to kick ass at life. So, today I'm just going to talk you through the front squat and press, which is a pretty awesome exercise, but there's a lot of coaching points that you need to make sure you get right. I'm going to talk you through how to do that, and then I'm going to talk you through some alternatives in case you cannot. So, Cameron behind me here is going to start off with the front squat and press. I'll talk you through that and then we'll move on to the others. Right, if you go for it, Cam, get the bar into a front rack. So Cameron's going to start off by rolling his elbows under the bar, and he's just going to let the bar rest on the front of his shoulders there. His fingers are going to be loosely around the bar, but they're not going to grip the bar. They're just going to be there to stop the bar rolling forward. So if you stand up with the bar, Cam, and then take a step back, and then he's going to try and get his elbows as high as he can. I want you to make sure when you squat, Cam, you sit back a little. And he's just going to lower into a squat, keeping the elbows up. If you go for it, Cam. Good man, and then stand up from there. Then he's just going to let his elbows drop a little. And he's going to press the bar above his head, trying to keep his ribs down and getting the bar back to be above his crown at the top. If you go for a crown, Cam. You notice there that the bar is right in line with the rest of his body. His ribs aren't in a perfect position, but they're not lifted extensively, they're just lifted slightly. And if you bring it back down, Cam, and then walk forward to rack the bar again. So, in a perfect rep, what we should see is none of that rib cage lift. We should see it down perfectly. We should see no deviation of the spine. We should have the hips forward, and the arms should get right back so that they are in line with the back of your ear. The head will be slightly forward from the body just to keep everything nicely aligned and to keep a centre of mass base of support relationship. Now, a lot of people just don't have the flexibility in the shoulder or the anterior core strength to be able to do that. By the way, I'll put this out there now, I hate the word core, I think it's crap. But basically what I'm saying is a lot of people just can't keep the rib cage down because the trunk muscles aren't strong enough to hold it down. So, as an alternative to that, what we can do is, if you take them, Cam, we do pretty much the same thing, but with a kettlebell. The difference is that it takes a lot more flexibility to be able to press with two arms than it does with one. So Cam's going to do exactly the same movement, but just bring your elbows into the middle a little, Cam. Cam's going to do exactly the same movement, but this time when he stands up, he's just going to press with one arm. Remember to sit back and go for it. There you go, come up, press one arm, take it back so it's right next to the ear. If you go down again, do another rep. And this time go same arm, keep the arm right back so it's right next to the ear. Good man, and then lower it, and then put the kettlebells down, and relax. Right, so that time you could probably see that Cam's ribs lifted nowhere near as much. There's a million reasons that might happen, so I'm not going to speculate. But basically the position was a lot better. So if you find that your rib cage lifts a lot and you end up with pressure in your lower back when you're doing it with two arms, just do it with one arm. If it still looks like shit, then what I want you to do is just go and do the goblet squat. You can find the video for that on this channel as well, or in the links on your program sheet. There we have it, the front squat and press. Thank you very much.